Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Resin with me, Demold with me, one of my favorite videos to share on the channels to inspire you to look at plant life a little different. So yesterday I spent the whole day creating art, and instead of demolding one piece, we're gonna demold 3, and I'm gonna start with the smallest one. But before we demold, I'm gonna take you back to yesterday so you can see the process of how I create these one-of-a-kind pieces, and I hope this inspires you. Enjoy. hope you guys enjoy seeing the process. So one thing about creating art with epoxy resin is that it's on a very time limit. Once you mix A and B, the resin and the hardener, you have just a few minutes to create. And I had some leftover resin, and I always like to have extra molds on the side just in case I need to pour into it so I don't waste any product. And in this case, that was the situation for the heart piece. The piece that I ended up pouring my leftover resin into was this mold. At the time, I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I poured the resin right into the mold, and I went to my stash of blooms that I recently dried, and I decided to go with the plumeria blooms that my subscriber had gifted me from her collection, from her plant life. So I thought this was very fitting in a heart. So we're gonna demold this one first. There's 3 of them, and I'm going to probably turn this into a sun catcher. Oh my goodness, it came out perfect. I'll get shots of it in the light. So I wanted it to be a shimmery white translucent background. Wow, it's absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. All right. The next piece, I always like to have some kind of botanical moon sun catcher up in the shop. So when one sells, I'll create another one, and all of my sun catchers are one of a kind. Even if I use the same mold, the actual piece itself is going to be one of a kind, and then the way how I set up the charms and the crystals is also one of a kind. So in this piece, I have multiple ferns in here. I think I have ferns from my plant friend Tanya. I have my rabbit's foot fern and my asparagus fern, and then I have my echeveria blooms and my sedum blooms, I believe, in here. So very pretty. Here we go. Oh wow, it's gorgeous. I worked really hard to get this bloom to open dry, and I was able to get a few to open dry, or dry open. It's so stunning, and I wanted a very glittery white translucent background, and you'll see it in the sun in a second. I love it a lot. So this one is going to be up for sale, set up, and we'll see if it sells by the time this video goes live. And the moment we've been waiting for, this gorgeous one-of-a-kind piece I'm calling Plant Love, because these are all blooms that were gifted to me from Plant Friends subscribers, and I love it a lot. So here we go. Oh my gosh, it came out perfect. I love it. It's gorgeous. So pretty. Alright, that is gonna wrap up today's video. I'm very impressed with my work and the results. I'm a huge fan of this plumeria heart. How cute is this? It's gonna look so pretty as a sun catcher. And of course, you guys already know how much I love my moon catchers. They're, I feel like, one of my signature type of art pieces to make. So these are going to be up for sale. And of course, last but not least, my plant love piece is also up for sale. All of the money from the art pieces that the blooms were gifted to me, the proceeds, the profits from it is going to go straight to my Hawaii trip to go home and visit my grandma and to do my Hawaii pop-up for the holidays. So it'll help fund that trip. And this is such a special one-of-a-kind piece. So if you're interested in any of the art pieces, please reach out to me on a direct message, Planting with Jewelyn, Jewel of Hawaii on Instagram. And I would love to see this styled in one of your homes. I hope this inspires you to look at plant life differently. You don't have to do the same thing I'm doing, but at least know that there is so many things you can do with plants, and it gives you so many different feelings too, not just having it in your space. But when I see a bloom come now in the collection, I just look at plant life so differently, and it inspires me to keep growing and having more plants in my space. So I hope you guys enjoyed another resin with me demolding video. I'm gonna grab some shots of these beautiful pieces in the sunlight for you to enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed the process of watching me create these one-of-a-kind pieces. If you are in driving distance from my pop-ups and you want to give me your blooms, I can create some fun things for you or for the channel. And if you are in driving distance, reach out to me and let me know, and I can always even create an art piece with your bloom for you as well, which is another thing. But you're gonna have to dry it first, because if you pick it and you bring it to the market and it sits all day in the sun, not in silica gel, it'll just wilt and die. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on another Resin with Me demolding video. I will see you soon. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel and the vlog channel. You get a video each and every day. And again, reach out to me on Instagram for anything small to large that I create, and I would love to ship it out to you. Aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye.